Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome again to K Podcast. Now, if you guys have been seeing this Keke Palmer thing, blowing up and everybody talking about it, people saying that the guy, the baby daddy of Keke is messy and jealous. This is the thing. First of all, when you marry a broke man, do you think he actually married you for love? This is the thing. A lot of men be out here talking about women marry rich men not for love, or they marry rich men for money. But there is a difference. When a woman marries a rich man, she marries him, or even though she does marry him for love, for money, eventually she falls in love. For men, it is the opposite. They might be feeling you, but they're feeling that money. That is the thing is they be feeling the money. The money is what they're feeling. They're not really feeling you like that. And it doesn't matter if you have a child for them. It doesn't matter if you have a child for them, because yeah, they still be hot. Their inferiority will still be in there. In fact, now it's even worse, because if they can siphon for you from you, they're definitely going to be withholding some grudges and some jealousy inside of them. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say this. I don't understand the jealous part from the guy, but at the same time, I do understand the statement that he made about the clothes. Because, hey, honey, if you see the clothes in the back, we're gonna talk about that particular issue later. But I understand. Kiki went together with a broke guy. What did she expect? Like, I'll be out here telling women, do not date broke men. Do not date a man that you make more money than, because at the end of the day, he did not get with you because he loved you. He got with you because he wants the bag. What did I say? He wants the bag. The bag is what he is after. And Kiki is learning the hard way. Like, I sometimes I wonder if some of these women that are literally joining this misery group club of, I'm gonna marry a guy that don't have anything, and I'm gonna marry that guy, or I'm gonna be with that guy, I'm gonna have a child with that guy, and then I first started finding out in different ways that, hey, maybe this person is not really for me. Maybe this person, I misunderstood what was happening. And maybe I actually thought this guy or this person did feel me the way I thought. No, no, because this is the thing. Unlike women, that there is a difference when a woman marries a man because of money, because many of the times, eventually she falls in love with that man. She falls in love, she stays, she's honest, and she will stay there. But some of these men that get married to women that have bag, and let me tell you something, they get divorced, they're trying to get that bag. We've seen it many times without number. It's been out here in front face media. It's been out here in front street. Now, with this issue of a lot of people saying he's hating, yes, he's hating, but at the same time, you can be hating and be speaking the truth at the same time. Yes, I'm not gonna lie about that, because I don't understand this bad. Everybody talking about you gotta be a bad girl, all these bad girl vibes that people be talking about. Yeah, I'm like, I don't understand. Is this what we're doing now? And so, some people might talk about, oh, but Cardi B do it, and I'm like, Cardi B might do it. All these ratchet musician rappers could do it, but have you seen people like Celine Dion or Adele, people like that, or other musician from the other side literally dressing this way? Because I'm gonna show you guys the back of this dress, because the front of the dress, I was like, okay, I'm not mad at the front of the dress, but the back of the dress, I'm like, girl, you just gave birth. Like, this is not even a swimsuit. Your whole ass cheek is showing, the whole of it. Like, I would understand if it was a short, like you would wear something like a swimming suit, but this one, the whole butt was like out there. And I know a lot of people might be like, but Karen, she's just living the bad girl life. I'm like, I see, I'm not somebody that exhaust uh you know bad girl vibes. I'm not that person. I'm more of a person that say enjoy your life, but there is a way to do it in a dignifying way. But hey, everybody can live their life. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna be pulling up these videos of other people having their opinion, and I'm gonna be coming back with my final opinion on this particular topic.
Black Twitter said, Baby, let's get into my
Hold on. Let me bring this one up.
about her little recap in Vegas. Look at mother just eating.
I mean, the front of the dress is very pretty. And I'm like, well, when I saw the front of the dress, I thought it was gonna be like a swimsuit, the cut, like the 80s swimsuit that like the back is covered. I'm like, the dress is very pretty. It looks very pretty as long as the butt side was covered. But when I saw the back of this dress, I'm like, okay. See, you can be a hungry guy. He can be desperate for the money and be hating out on the side and be jealous on side, but at the same time, he could be doing that and still speaking facts.
So Kiki made a post less than 10 minutes ago about her little recap in Vegas. Look at mother just eating, giving body. We got the caption, I wish I had taken more pictures, but we were running late. I am telling y'all right now, if you haven't seen Usher, you must go. He was so fabulous, giving theater, Atlanta down, tips and tricks, and just absolutely iconic. I'm truly inspired as a performer. I would some ass and spades too. Where's that picture of all of us together with the king himself? She said, I ain't paying attention to that man. I'm having a good time. It's girls' trip. I'm enjoying my time by myself without the baby. I'm good. I'm enjoying my time. Meanwhile, the baby boy bums at a baseball game. And my ass was kind of nosy. So I went to his Instagram to see if they were still following each other. He is not following Kiki, and Kiki's not following him. I don't know why TikTok cut this off. But yeah, I'm guessing those tweets are post breakup spites. That is so awkward because what was it, like 5 days ago? I think VP Harris posted that video of her, me, and Kiki, and he was there with the baby, and she had called Leotis like right after he was born. Ooh, I know Kamal's probably on the phone like, girl, listen, you don't need that man. You can find you a better one, okay? We'll hook you up with somebody nice.
Oh, sorry. I didn't notice that my camera was my audio was off. I was talking the whole time. Now I'm gonna say this. Um, the time Kiki was dating a guy, you're talking about we're gonna hook you up with a new guy. Which new guy are you guys trying to hook her up with this time? Because the last time I remember when she was dating another guy, a man of no color, a man of no color, a paler man. Everybody were talking about, oh my God, Kiki dating a white guy, Kiki doing this, Kiki doing that, Kiki, and literally pressuring her until Kiki and that guy, broke up. Now, when Kiki got with this new guy, the baby daddy now, some of you were in the backyard happy, like, yeah, oh my God, all of you knew that he was broke. Let's not forget, a lot of the people crying now talking about this guy knew that this guy was broke. But since Kiki was with somebody that they didn't like because of skin tone and all of that, because all of a sudden we only have to care about somebody's skin tone, if he doesn't have the skin tone, not. And this is the thing, they're always going after women like Kiki that has the bag. And this is the thing, a lot of women that have money out here are gonna learn lesson, especially them desperados. Now, Kiki don't have a kid, and now she's not together with the man, and of course the man is definitely jealous, but at the same time, I feel like, look at the dress that Kiki wearing over here. Let me just bring this up over here because see, look at the backside. See, it's giving G string. No offense, but it's giving. Can we be honest? Because I'm not gonna be apologetic. This is giving G string, like the whole body's out there, the whole butt. And I understand some women want to live the bad girl vibes. She trying to be a baddie. I'm like, your friends, look at the friends on the background. They dress like they're going to a concert. They dress like they're going to a concert. And I haven't seen any other community exhort their women that would dress like this. Like, I've been looking at every other community and I'm like, am I blind or is something wrong with me? Because look at the other girls on the background. Yes, those are people that are dressed for a concert, but this, and she turning around for Usher of all people. He's like, Usher, look at my booty. Usher, look at my booty. Check this out. And I'm like, you can still be beautiful without all of this. All of this is not necessary. Excuse me. Now I understand before all those people that are like, it's women empowerment. How is this empowering women? Excuse me. How is this? Turning your waist around for a guy to look and go, ooh, Lord. See, you can be sexy, but when I saw the front of the clothes, I was like, it was great. It was a great dress, but the back took me out. The back of the dress, knocked me out. I'm just gonna say, you guys can sound my head all you want, but see, this is I'm just calling it out. I'm calling it out. This over here is unnecessary. That is unnecessary. That's my thought. It's unnecessary. Now, with that being said, we're gonna be listening to more of what other people got to say about this topic. I think I played that already. Let's go to the next person that had something to say about this.
And a misogynist and light skin. Oh my God, how much is my sister supposed to take? I've never seen a man of the family publicly ridicule his partner when you could just texted them. These men are so embarrassing.
Yeah, that is another thing he could have done. He was in the wrong. It was absolutely. I feel like it's the jealousy and the anger and the fact that he doesn't have enough money. He doesn't have as much money as Kiki has. I don't think he's totally broke, but I think he doesn't have money like Kiki. And he dated this girl, this woman, all from all from greed. He dated her because of greed. But let's not forget, the time she left the other boyfriend, all of you, the same people that are calling him brokey now, were happy the time Kiki left her other boyfriend to be with this guy. They were like, oh, leave the white man alone. All of a sudden, she left him and be with this guy. Now, at that time, you guys knew that he was broke, but nobody talk about his brokenness because of the skin tone. Oh, Kiki found somebody, but it's great now because, he's somebody from the community. And now, all of a sudden, you all having a problem with him coming out and being the way every other man in the community is by disgracing the women instead of taxing her. Like, who's surprised? I'm not.
Would never embarrass Kiki. Listen, it's great for the jokes, but I feel like Robbie and Mel's gonna see that and be like, wait, no. I hope he knows we joking. I love him and his wife. Y'all not married, you don't own her, she can do what she pleases. Man of the family, but bringing home no money. Your baby mother put you on her network, sir. And to think, I was fan casting you to be August West, basura, basta. But you're not even her husband right now, Vo. And even if you were, boy, please, you know who you are. You're with. Every villain is. You can't date a hot girl and be insecure, child. If you're so concerned about what she wears as a mom, then why are you as a dad posting half-naked photos on Instagram? Hannah, not you tagging Kiki in the clip from the girl video. May the universe protect me from ever partnering myself with a loser who has nothing to his name but his opinions on women and the benefits of his affiliation to me. Ooh, I feel like we need to do a prayer right now. Sandra, you just gave me an idea. Everybody close your eyes, bow your heads. Lord, Father God, please do not ever let us procreate with bum men. No matter how much the biological clock is ticking in our ears, no matter how much our parents be nagging us, especially the immigrant parents, no matter how good the dick supposedly is, Don't ever let us fall into this trap, Lord. Amen. Amen.
Girl, I'm praying with you too that none of you find one of those ones. Like, it is something to pray about. Lord, I pray that all of my audience that are single do not find broke men, do not find men that will mistreat them, but rather find men that will provide for them and not ask for 50-50. Amen. Amen to that too. But let's continue because a lot of people had a lot to say. So these are the reactions of all of this topic with the Kiki thing.
Her baby daddy gonna reply. 24 hours ago, the Keke Palmer tweeted, not trying to be that person, but I love my man. Period. With the crying faces, because that's how good that hitting for. About an hour ago, my timing might be wrong. I wasn't live on scene, so I'm not 100% sure. Somebody quoted a picture of, posted a picture of Keke Palmer at the Usher concert, Usher serenading her. Her baby daddy gonna reply, it's the outfit though. You a mom. What's the lesson here, ladies? What's the lesson I keep trying to tell ya? The minute you brag.
Okay, first of all, he should have texted out that message if he was really genuine, but it's the fact that he just want to embarrass her. He just wanted to embarrass her. That is the thing. Now, this is the reason why I tell women be careful who you pick to be your baby daddy, because now she's gonna be stuck with him for the rest of her life, and he's gonna be fooling around out here doing the most. Now he don't text, instead of texting her the message, he's literally publicly humiliating her. Wow.
On a man, it activates the loser chip in him. Like, the minute he sees you being giddy and happy and shit, talking about my man, he'd be like, oh, bet, I got her, I'm locked in, now I can show her I'm a fucking lame. And to be clear, there's no shade to her or to him or to this particular situation. I'm just using this situation to prove a point that I've been saying forever. I'm literally going to write a dissertation on this. My fucking thesis is going to be on this. Because it never fails. Every time. They do it every time.
Well, that is what happens when you choose a loser.
She looks the fuck good. And you know how they say your baby daddy's your biggest haters? Well, her baby daddy said on a public platform, it's the outfit though, you a mom. Okay, but then it gets worse. Then this nigga had the nerve to tweet again and say, we live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want his wife and mother of his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please.
Wait, they are not even married though. Why is he bringing the wife topic in this? Like, this dude, this is the thing. Woo! But I think the Kiki she's gonna have to set boundaries for that man. Like, serious boundaries. Like, I'm not laughing boundaries. Like, don't cross this space boundaries. Because he talking about the mother of his child and talking about a wife. First of all, she's not your wife. And if she would be married to you, I wouldn't be surprised if you finally divorced and try to take the bag. Because we all know. Now, thirdly, I don't understand. Just because she has a child for you does not mean all of a sudden now you have the power to say anything. Like, I've been looking at some baby daddies out here with the audacity that I really don't understand. Like, just because you share a child does not mean you have the power to have a say. Like, if she would do that to you, you would probably be like, we ain't together. And you know how they be doing it. They be like, why are you talking on my topic? We are not together. And they will remind you to stay in your place. But some of these men be out here doing the most. And I'm like, hey, if you were really concerned about her dress, you could have just texted her instead of trying to publicly humiliate her, because this is what it is. And it's giving jealousy. It's giving loser. It's giving unbeaten. But at the same time, the dress, I'm not a big fan of the dress though. Still not a big fan of the dress.
Please others, and gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. So here's my problem with that. You can have standards and morals. You could do all those things. But it is never okay to demand wifely duties from somebody you made a baby mama. Did you marry Kiki? Did you get engaged to Kiki? Did you publicly let everybody know she was your wife? I didn't think so.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. When you have the culture of baby mamas out here fighting everybody, thinking that the wife, some men actually do think that they have the key, they have the lockdown. This is another thing. Some men will literally get a woman pregnant just to make sure she never leaves. Just to make sure she never leaves. Because where are you going to go? That child is going to be there for the rest of your life, which means he is going to be there for the rest of your life. And then he feels like he has the power. Let's not forget. So even though he made her baby mama, now he has a ground to stand on because they have a kid together. He has let's be sincere, he has a ground to stand on.
Are you the breadwinner of your family? Are you the head of the household? Do you even put $1 into the relationship? Do you buy a diaper, a pacifier, anything? What do you do? What have you done to regulate another woman's body? She just pushed out a baby and she's feeling confident about herself. Why would you try to diminish that? Because she looks the fuck good. And I'm sure she smells even better. The hair is hairing. And the booty cheeks is looking great. It is disgusting and annoying to me how men will make you a baby's mama that demand wifely duties from you. Now, I don't know their business, but it just rubbed me the wrong way. It's giving podcast energy. It's giving toxic masculinity. It's giving Nikki and Safari. Keke Palmer, my sister in Christ, to run because he's insecure as fuck. You knew she was Keke Palmer when you got with her. And she gonna be Keke Palmer if she chooses to leave. I never want to see a black family be broken up.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's not. She was Keke Palmer, but she wasn't dressed like this. She was normally not dressed like this. Let's not lie. See, one thing with me, I'ma be honest. And a lot of people might not like my honesty, but it is what it is. Because I'm still remembering the guy that she was with, and I'm still holding on to that. When she was dating that, guy, conservative guy that she was over there with, Keke was not dressing crazy out here. She was okay. She was dressing fine. Everybody was hating. And then they done bullied her to get with the brokey. All of a sudden, everybody hating on the brokey, but everybody was, praising the brokey before. Oh my God, look at the guy that he chose. When other people in this section were calling it out, a lot of people were like, you guys are just hating. Haters and the haters. And I'm like, see, I feel like all of you people that were happy when she chose this guy, celebrating, you all should start celebrating because now you don't got your wish. She is not part of the misery. She is not part of the women that the men are going to be taking the bag out of. She is now part of the misery need company group now. Yep. And because of all of that, I feel like because of all of the things that she be going through was probably the reason why she dressed like this in the first place, because she feels like she's not been getting attention. And then she wanted attention. It is what it is. I'm not going to change my mind on that because when she was dating a guy before, everybody were just looking at his skin tone. And now you're all looking at the bag that he ain't bringing. Like you all didn't know he was broke before. Like we ain't about to play ignorant out here. You always celebrating when she started dating him because she left that guy over there. She left the other guy. You all knew that she was broke, but you want Keke to be the next Wendy Williams. Let's just call it what it is.
But my brother, nigga, Darius Dalton, I'm gonna need you to clean it up. Don't you ever publicly embarrass your girl like that. And if you had a problem with everything she had on, you saw her walk out the house with it, didn't you? I'm sure she FaceTimed you on the motherfucking phone. I'm sure she said she didn't give a fuck on how you felt about what she was wearing and she wore it anyway. That's why you're on Twitter mad. Public, talking about, she's my representation. You're her representation too, but you on Twitter talking shit. It's giving. Boy, go get a job and sit the fuck down. Because the gag is, that's Keke Palmer. Period. And she look good. Call her on the phone. I'm sure you got her motherfucking number.
See, this is the thing. We're all gonna land out here. That's the thing. We're all gonna land out here. Some men are gonna be gold digging, and they're gonna be digging a tunnel in a lot of women's pocket because some women out here, all they want to do is get with somebody that come from the same community, that have the same skin tone. Oh, I'm just gonna choose a guy with skin tone, not the guy that actually want to provide and be there with me. See, everybody gonna learn at the end of the day.
Instead of Keke's baby daddy to text Keke and be like, you know what, I feel some type of way that you didn't invite me to the Usher concert because I wanted to be brought up on stage and I wanted to hear, I'll be your groupie, baby, because you are my superstar. I'm your number one fan. Give me dressing like that even before they had a baby. Y'all been dating for years. I'm sure you saw what she was wearing when she was up there. Like before she even left the hotel, like as she was packing. That's crazy. Men that are jealous of you, it's just insane. But then when women say that they don't want to date a man below them, like tax bracket, whatever, men start crying. But then this is the shit y'all do. Y'all get jealous of good things that's happening, just like Halle Bailey. When something good is happening to them or they're having attention, you get on the internet and start bitching about shit that don't fucking matter. Talking about a traditional family, meanwhile, there's no ring on Keke's finger and y'all have a child out of wedlock. A traditional family, meanwhile, Keke Palmer is the breadwinner for both of y'all, and she is your boss. It's like y'all love to pick and choose when you want to be traditional, but if you want to.
No offense, but Keke Palmer's situation is giving me Wendy Williams flashback. I'm just gonna call it what it is because the fact that she's his boss is giving me Wendy Williams flashback. But we're gonna watch this drama unfold.
To benefit from the full thing of patriarchy, you're gonna have to pay the price. Like, this shit is insane. And it cannot be about the outfit. It's legit about Usher singing to her. It is not about the outfit. She's been dressing like that before pregnancy, during pregnancy, because he was taking a lot of her, filming her for like IG story, his IG and her IG. And she's been dressing like that after having the baby. So this whole, oh, you're a wife and a mother. First of all, she's a girlfriend. Let's get that very clear. You're trying to like tiptoe on the line of morality and tradition, but you're not a traditional man. Men that are jealous of you is crazy. But then when women say they don't want to date someone below them, financially, industry wide, it's a problem.
Okay,
Happening.
I'm gonna say this, but there are also women that
Photos. I think one
embody
of the
that
first persons I
statement
was
that
switching
when,
off. If I
especially in
literally
this particular
nothing negative
community,
has ever come across the
hold
internet.
on. When a woman makes a lot of money and she couldn't find, a guy, because let's not forget who in Keke Palmer's, level in the industry or outside, a guy that has almost the same money like Keke Palmer from that community would go to her. Let's be sincere. All the men that has as much as money as Keke in their community, let's call it out, would not go to her. We all know the kind of women they go after. They're gonna be pale, something exotica. They're gonna go after all the exoticas out here, light skin, red bones, all of that one. Yeah. So let's be sincere. Would the men that have the same money, like in the money bracket of the Kiki from that particular community, go after a woman like her? No, no, they wouldn't. So let's see. This is the let's stop all of this. They wouldn't. So of course it's gonna be the low earning men that are gonna go after her. And this is the thing: the community actually pressures women to actually from that particular community to marry men down, to marry men that don't have, because they know that the men that have exactly the same money like her or have more money than Kiki or is doing very very well, they are doing very very well, that are richer than Kiki, they are not making pressure to those men to go after women like Kiki. They are not saying, hey, there is a woman like Kiki out here, go after her, she's doing well. No, because they would be told off. Those men would stand their ground and be like, no. But when Kiki was dating the other person, they were like, oh my God, oh this or that. She now dated Brokey. Everybody was happy. Now we're talking about she ain't married, she's a baby mama, she doesn't have any ring. But this is what all of you are always hoping that she gets into. All of those miserable women that are miserable, that have been preaching all of this is what they wanted. They wanted a woman that is doing well to go, become Barbara the Builder. And Kiki fell into that trap. I don't know what all of you were expecting, but I wasn't expecting a happy ever after, a happy ending with a Brokey. and it's somebody that she's the boss of.
About her. So it's a shame that she is now being embarrassed, if not by all people, a man. What her boyfriend is trying to do right now is exert his masculinity because clearly the mother of his child is being serenaded by a man who is not only significantly wealthier than him, but is also very handsome, very famous.
Okay, first of all everybody that is talking out here thinking, do you guys think that Usher is gonna go after Kiki? No, 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 no. Let's talk about real. Let's be real right now. Everybody try. I've been seeing a lot of videos of people trying to ship Usher with Kiki. They're trying to put them together. They're trying to ship them together. And I'm like, are you guys serious right now? Have you seen Usher? His resume? This is a guy that had a music. You remind me of a girl. What that music was about, the whole thing was him just going after random women and literally telling them that he doesn't want them. Oh my god. You guys, please. You guys really thought, you guys really thinking that Usher gonna go after Kiki? Unless Usher broke. If Usher is broke, maybe he might go after Kiki. But he ain't broke yet. I don't think he's broke. So he definitely not going after a woman like Kiki. Stop playing. You guys be daydreaming. I swear to God, you guys be daydreaming. Okay.
All the things, and now he's coming in trying to assert his masculinity, saying this is my family, my wife, blah, 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 blah. I'm not under the impression that they are actually married, but like, okay, in this society that we live in, the amount of money a man makes is linked to his masculinity and how he sees himself. I am truly of the belief that men who are with women who make significantly less than them are never happy. They are always deep, deep, deep down inside going to feel emasculated, quite literally, because that is what society tells them that they should feel, and that is the society that we live in. I don't make the rules. That's why he's behaving like this, and that is quite literally the only reason. Fuck all that ratata family shit. That's no, because if that truly is what it was about, you would have gone to Keke Palmer in private to have this discussion like a normal person, because she's literally said she does not like to have these kinds of discussions online. And I cannot believe we are talking about our good sis Keke Palmer on the internet in this manner. But I really do think it's so important because a lot of women are now making a lot of money, and we have to remove ourselves from this idea that just because we grew up with this, with, you know, being taught that women who prioritize money in relationships are gold diggers, that we should not do that in our relationships. And I think this is simply just what happens when you don't. So for my girlies that are getting into the bag, that are making money, please recognize how important it is to prioritize money in your relationships, because honestly, a man is always going to embarrass you in one way or another. At least don't let it be a man that is living in your motherfucking house.
I mean, she's right. At least let him be the one that got money. Let him be the one that has more money, the one that is providing for the household, not the one that it doesn't have anything but think he has the right to say things. But this is the thing. This is karma for everybody that were out there celebrating the other breakup that Kiki went through. This is the thing. All of you that were celebrating that breakup, talking about the other guy, oh my God, why she gotta be with a guy like that? And then she got with the broken, and you all were celebrating. I want all of you to start bringing out your champagne and start popping your champagne, pop the champagne now, because this is the thing. This is not the first time women like Kiki or women that have more money from that particular community have been embarrassed and been dragged through the street. And not only that, been disrespected, and people be talking ish about them. So this is not this is not new. This is something that has been happening. And I feel like this is becoming a kink for some of the men and women in that community. It's becoming a kink. It's like some people are getting a kink out of it. They're just loving to see other people go through all of this mess. Now, with that being said, I'm going to say this. You guys, let me know what you think about this particular mess in the comment section. Do not forget to press that like button and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.